When Norman Stack was the director of the Jewish Community Relations Council, we had gone through the civil rights explosion, and the community was very, very divided. A lot of Jewish and Christian leaders felt that we really had to get together and speak on behalf of understanding, unity, concern for the others. Norman took community relations very seriously. He wanted to bring people together rather than push them apart.
When I came to St. Louis, one of the things that really attracted me here was the diversity of the community. The fact that we have invited so many people from across the world to take refuge and to build vibrant, thriving communities, but that we also need to all work together. I love working with other organizations that represent other points of view, but it's together, it's weaving that fabric. That's what makes our community strong. And what will make our community stronger going forward is that we all have to learn about each other's cultures, about each other's needs, about each other's historical experiences.
Fran is just an incredible community partner. She has a vision for the History Museum in which she recognizes that history isn't something that just stays in the past. It speaks to where we are in the present and where we can go in the future.
One of the most remarkable things about Fran is how many people she has gotten to know in 5 or 6 years in our community, how broadly she reaches out, and how warmly she engages with all different types of people. I hardly ever meet a person that I tell about my involvement with the museum who doesn't say, "Oh, I love Dr. Fran. It's been so delightful to get to know her."
Well, I really believe that we must partner with different agencies, different organizations, in order to truly represent and to tell the stories of St. Louis history. I know a lot of people, I've met a lot of people, my staff knows a lot of people, but there's nothing like having collaborators who have that firsthand connection with the community.
She's an advocate. More than anything else, I think she's an advocate. She recognizes that the work that she does is about something so much bigger. The Missouri Historical Society tells the story of where we've come from, both as a state in Missouri, but also as a country and as a people. Being able to hold those stories, being able to do programs at Soldiers Memorial, or to talk about the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr., or to talk about our history in the civil rights movement in Missouri and in the country, has been crucial for understanding the moment that we stand in right now.
Ooh, to be called a community leader means I have responsibilities. I have responsibilities both personally and professionally. It means to be aware of what community needs are, to be present in the conversations about community needs, and to be part of the solution. I was raised in a culturally and socially very active family. My parents believed in Tikkun Olam, that the responsibilities that we had was to repair the world. And we jokingly used to say we'd come home from school and nobody asked us what we learned. They'd asked us what we had done to make the world a better place. So it put a lot of the values of Jewish community living into just the way I act every day.